Welcome back, Focus Learners. Today's explainer is really zooming in on structure, safety, and digital boundaries. We're taking a super focused look at the Carded platform, specifically its account permission ecosystem. If you've ever found yourself wondering exactly who can do what on this platform, and maybe more importantly, how those lines are actually drawn, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to completely break down the rules so you know exactly how this whole system works.
Right off the bat, the big question we're unpacking today is this. How exactly does Carded keep different age groups safe while they're using the platform? I mean, safety and age-based progression, they are literally at the very heart of how this thing is designed. It is definitely not just a free-for-all. There's this very deliberate, kind of step-by-step ladder of access built right into the system to protect users as they grow up. So let's see how they actually pull this off.
Okay, let's dive into this. The platform basically divides its whole user base into three distinct ranks. You've got the kid rank, the teen rank, and the adult rank. You aren't ever just a generic user on Carded. Your entire digital experience is fundamentally shaped by which of these three specific profiles you're assigned to.
All right, Section 1, Kids, Maximum Restrictions.
The language used for this rank, it is absolute and totally uncompromising. For what they officially call Carded kids, the boundaries are incredibly strict. First up, no group chats. Second, they literally cannot use global chat. And third, absolutely no access to parental controls. The whole focus here is entirely on isolation from any potentially unmoderated communication. So, by completely removing both group and global chat functionalities, the platform is making sure its youngest users are shielded. It's a really rigid baseline, sure, but it establishes a highly secure foundation for the platform's safety protocols.
Moving on to Section 2, Teens, the middle ground.
And this brilliantly illustrates a massive structural change. So while kids are completely locked out of communication, those chat restrictions completely vanish for teens. By officially lifting the bans on group and global chat, Carded basically recognizing that, hey, teenagers need more social interaction. But, and this is a super vital distinction here, notice how the padlock actually remains on the parental controls. Both kids and teens are firmly locked out of those settings. So the social freedom expands, but that administrative power, that remains completely out of reach.
Which brings us to Section 3, Adults, Unrestricted Access.
Honestly, two powerful words say it all here: gets everything. The platform doesn't even bother listing out individual permissions for this rank because, well, they simply don't need to. If a feature or setting exists anywhere on the platform, an adult account has access to it. It's basically the keys to the kingdom. Total administrative and communicative control, and yes, that includes those all-important parental controls we just talked about, is reserved exclusively for this final stage. So, to bring it all seamlessly together, this matrix acts as your ultimate quick reference guide. Just track the progression with me here. Kids are a hard no for chat, while teens and adults unlock a yes. But who actually holds the keys to the platform itself? Well, both kids and teens remain locked out, leaving adults as the sole administrators. In a single glance, you have this crystal clear map of exactly how the entire ecosystem operates.
Which really leaves us with one highly practical question for you. Which tier does your account actually fall into? We've seen the strict walls they've built for kids, the social bridges for teens, and the master keys they hand over to adults. In a digital landscape where your safety is entirely dependent on a simple profile setting, who is really holding the keys to your family's accounts? It's definitely something to think about. Go check your settings, and we will see you in the next explainer.